Weight. Everything has weight, including your money, which is silver in this game, not gold. It's really hard to get used to not saying gold all the time. So anyway, yeah, if you have like 500,000 silver on you, then you're going to be weighed down and you're going to run really, really slow. And it's going to suck. So you got to bank your money. And when you want to transport large sums of money, you can change it to gold, like a big gold bar, and then trade it for the exact same amount in another region, and then have your money there. The map, as you can see here, this is a destination. If I were to double-click on the map, it would change this, and I'd just follow it in real time as I run. Or I could push the T button and auto-run there, like so. And then I could go get a coffee, and hope to God my character doesn't run off a cliff by accident. Oh, let me see. What did you want to say? Looks pretty clean. Yes, check this out. Alright. So let's get rid of everything. Dun, 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 dun. Let's make the map look as pretty as the map can look. Get this chat out of here. Alright, and that doesn't need to be there. Alright, so, nice clean map, only showing the regions, which I think I explained it to you already before. Soma is got the emblems of the guild that own the region until siege wars happen again. I believe they're like once a month. You can see even storms happening and where they're moving. You can see hurricanes on the sea and whatnot. They have the territory resource info. I believe this is actually starting to get utilized a lot more. This is mostly for like trading, I think. Local resources, public sentiment of the territory. Oh yeah, farm resource, fishing resource, and people. Alright, so if like a shit ton of fucking people were on this island fishing, then the fishing resource would go down, because the more you fish, it actually tells you while you're fishing whether the area has a rich amount of fish, or a dry amount of fish, or it's been fished out, in which case you will catch nothing but bullshit nets, and bonefish, and just old shoes and stuff, okay? So that's what that is. And also you have your groundwater info for different plants that you may want to have certain conditions for. Every different crop has different conditions for each other. The farms are phased, so I could have a farm, and my friend could have a farm, and he could put his farm right on top of my farm, but when I go near it, I only see my farm. Temperature info, once again, also for crops, and what the temperature's doing. The Medea region's very arid. It's like New Mexico over here, and then the desert itself is over there. You got your humidity info, humidity range for each location. Another crop thing. What the fuck is going on here that it's so crazy? Oh, is that the swamp area? Maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the swamp area here. That's why it's so humid. All right, so yeah, you got your temperature, humidity. Display the region location. So they just added this thing where, like, they were like, okay, people are complaining that only the big guilds get to do PvP and have guild wars, and so what they've done is there are the trade nodes, which I may have explained to you earlier. What they've done is they've gone ahead and made those capturable. I'm not exactly sure how the mechanic works, but I know that some guilds have captured them. Where is location and carriage? I don't even know. Hold on. Which icon is the one that fixes that? Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, so they have like little bases and shit on this stuff. So yeah, these are the trade nodes that you connect using your contribution points that you build up. It's like most quests give contribution experience points, which levels you, and you get contribution points, which you can then spend on these nodes to connect them. And then you can trade from one city to the other city as long as the nodes are connected and get profit, or even little outposts and stuff if you connect those. So yeah, some of these are capturable now by guilds. They can fight over them. Alright, so I'm looking at chat again, sorry. Are there solid dungeons and raids? That's one of the biggest complaints that people have had, and yes, they are coming, and some just went in last patch. They put in a big pirate island, and there's a big dungeon over there, and then like another couple dungeons that I'm not sure about, because I haven't played that much since the new patch. I was going to go check out the content the other day, but then I was sailing across the ocean, and I was like, this is taking forever. I want to try that new Rallycross game, Dirt. So I did. But yeah, there's dungeons. They're adding a shit ton of endgame content. The Black Desert itself is supposed to have a ton. So there will be endgame content that people were saying that the game was doomed because it didn't have any. even though it wasn't fucking out of beta yet.
Custom subscriber sound.
Supposedly there's a 100-level dungeon coming. Nothing is instanced in this game either, so... Thank you very much for wasting your money, Nasco Zomboid. Was there any other questions? Would you like to know more? You don't even need your hotbar. I mostly keep the hotbar around for, like, the 1 or 2 abilities that don't have hotkeys and potions, pretty much. And sometimes when I'm lazy and I want to do something. But mostly you're going to want to remember your combos, which are these. You start off with the skill. This is left and right and left click for mobility. I just unlocked this, so you go like this, right? So then you would spend more points down the line and it would become more complicated. You can unlock side skills for it, so like 2 tornado things come out of it. If you, like, hit the right mouse button, so you go like this, and then hit the right mouse button while you're spinning, and then, you know, so it adds, like, you know, more extra button pushes as the combo gets more complicated as you put more points into it, right? And you're going to want to memorize those if you're going to want to do good, like in a fight, because you're not going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's really hard to string a combo together when you're going... Here, let me put you can put actually a thing up on the screen that shows you what I'm pushing, and it's really handy. In fact, I'm sorry. I'm going to get on a character that actually has levels so you can see better. It'll take 2 seconds because it just switches right over to them. I'll go to my sorceress. That's the female blader, Sagacious. She just came out. Everyone who is complaining about gender locks in this game, alternate sex versions of every class are now being released, so they can stop worrying about that. See, like I said, the developers are listening and have been a fucking dream. I love them. There we go. No one cares about you, little guy. Get my daily login reward and take his stupid quest real fast. That's the Black Spirit. He gives you your main story quest. Everyone has one. Let's see here. Put on my shit. I'll put on sexy costume just for you, Soma, okay? And... because I don't think pirate outfit would look very good to be able to see what she's doing. And then this, and then this, and then boots. Okay, we're good. Alright, so, put that on screen so you can see what combos look like. Show on-screen combo effects. I think that's in this, actually. Yes. Show mouse move. Where is the show on-screen combo effects thing moved to? Hide UI, enable aim assist, reject trays, UI simplification, show skill link video guide, mouse to move, no thank you, ever. Is it here? My effect only. I don't know where the fuck they put that shit now. They moved it. Oh, I think maybe they moved it to this. Here we go. Yay, action link. Turn that on. Real-time keyboard display. Here we are. Save. Okay, there we go. So now you can see. Right, okay. Yeah, they moved it to the UI thing. Let me go somewhere else besides this place. Alright, so. One of your basic moves that you start off with the sorceress is this move. Shoot like magic missiles, basically, right? So then you can get a offshoot as you level up the power of this skill, where now you push this, but then if you push back, so S for back, you do this a little bit more powerful one. Okay, and then you can get this skill, which is one of my main bread and butter crowd control AoEs. Now I'm going to hit left mouse button again. And that does huge damage to crowds and pushes them back. Got your mobility skills. Most classes have these. That's just holding down left and A and D. Pretty much, most things are basic click and then some addition to it. So, like, this is my basic attack, and then I push down in basic attack, and it does this one crazy one, and then I hit, once again, right mouse, This knocks everybody down and does huge damage to any enemies near me. I have a thing where if I do this move, and then I do this, it adds this flaming sword buff here. Critical strike 30% more. Yep, E and F. Yeah, this is my E button. It's the spin move. And then I could chain it with... F is usually your kicks. Every character, I believe, F is their kick buttons. Kicks are usually knockdowns. And then I can do E and F to do a spin kick. So yeah, it's all about chaining shit together. Combos move into each other. Pretty much every character has the same basic left for like melee or whatever, right for secondary attack, whatever it is, F for kicks. E is usually either a grab move for warriors and barbarian. Female blader, I think, has a grab move. No, the Valkyrie does. Holding shift down usually does a mobility like this. I unlocked this one where I teleport and then put more points into it. So, well, rest for a second, lady. So that I could flip at the end. Woo! And when I launch into that flip, by the way, anyone at that point where I jump off for the flip, anything at that point gets hurt, like, super damage. So I just, like, leap away and fucking fuck everything up that I leap away from. So yeah, that's that kind of thing. So alright, now I'm looking at chat again. No, there's no... Not yet, anyway. I don't know if the Wizard's gonna have it, Soma, when they come out, but there's no move that really requires you to stand still to do it. So, like, I can do my, like, you know, this move, but I can also get out of the way. This one, I guess, I stand still during this one, but I can get out of it anytime I want to, and it's not like I have to charge it, you know? I don't have to stand there. Like, if something's coming at me, I can move and chain into something else. So, it's very mobile when you fight. Yeah. I need to fix my gear because I didn't know what I was doing. So I really want to get the purple armor, but I don't have it just yet. Yes. I don't have my helmet thing on. My helmet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She usually builds up these things that, like, float around her. I don't know why this moves all the time. This is supposed to be down here, but whatever. It's at X8, and every time I do, like, magic damage to enemies with her, that fills up to 30 at maximum. This little crystal thing right here. And once it gets to 30, she'll have 3 of those floaty, evil glyph things floating around her. And then once she has 3, hold on. Oh, woman, take a magic potion, please. There we go. Alright, once she has 3 of these, I can push Q to absorb them. It gives me mana back, and then it gives me, like, redonk damage for a little while. At all attack plus 30. Fucking, I hit like a truck when I do that. And then I can build it up again pretty quickly, especially when there's a shit ton of enemies. And I'm, like, doing shit like this, and, like, hitting them all at once. It instantaneously fills up again. I can also Shift Q is a shield move, but I haven't put much points into it to protect me that much. Alright, any other questions? Would you like to know more? I don't know, Sagacious Man. We don't have them. I think Russia has them, or they're about to have them. I just know the cash shop's going to be different. So probably cash shop will be exactly the same as Korea, but for the month-to-month server, it'll just be cosmetic. Good to go? Alright. Actually, I just finished finally making my Valkyrie not ugly. Finally. I have, you know how many hours I put into this game, Soma? I'll tell you as soon as I switch over to this Valkyrie. But it was like 500 plus hours when I last checked, like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Tamer's been out, dude. No, it's pretty easy to learn the combos. They give you little informational videos for them. Check it out. So not only do you have like what you need to do, and anytime you can reference this, see? And then like as you go over, you'll be like, all right. Oh, this is just left click, obviously. Hold on, let me go to a complicated one. Like this. All right, so I'm pushing S. Here, I can make this bigger. God damn it. I keep my UI really small because I like to not have it in the way. Here. Boom. All right. Now you can see better. It tells you what the thing does. It shows the button pushes on screen as well as tells you the instructions for them. So that looks like S and E. Uh-huh. And so you can just like reference this over and over again until you know. So back in L and R for that. Yeah. So I finally finished making my Valkyrie not terrible, and I gave her a good Judge Dredd mouth. You like that? Because, you know, they're the church warriors. They're the elite church. Fucking, you know, lawbringers. So she doesn't take any shit, right? And, flip her visor up. Pew. Yes. Good. There's no nonsense. Hey, hey! Quit masturbating. I can hear you in there, kid. Come in there and stab you. Alright. So I like this mobility move that she has when you push, I think it's L and R. Yeah, like this. This immediately, like, puts you around behind whatever you're hitting. And because hitting things from behind does, like, fucking double X damage or something. Oh yeah, she wails, man.